At Zavcor Training Academy, we're all about safety and getting our trainees trained properly and safely. We train in AZDZ, A restricted, Z endorsement, and much more. We also train in heavy equipment. And then with this training, hands-on is where we begin. And hands-on is what we train in. But with virtual reality, we can create stuff that we can't create anywhere else. The virtual reality really enhances our training in every customer we deal with because they offer it all within iMVR.
Traditional training methods weren't enough to address some of the biggest challenges our drivers face on the road: handling distraction, focusing on high-stress situations, and managing complex maneuvers. When we found iMVR's VR platform, we saw a way to give our drivers hands-on experience without the risk. We could simulate real challenges in a virtual setting, and we knew this was a game changer. Working with iMVR's team has been great. They've been nothing but supportive. They're always helping you out. Anytime we have a question, they'll be able to answer it. Anytime we think there's something that needs to be changed or tweaked a little bit, they'll always fix it for us. Their customer service is right on the money. I can't ask for anything better. The PTI feature on this software is beyond expectation. It'll show students and drivers everything they need to know for different types of defects. We used to have to tell them to imagine that there's no lug nut there, or how to identify if it's loose. So this PTI makes my job as an instructor and a trainer much easier. Now I could show them with the virtual reality what a defect would look like. So the real world distractions, we could simulate that they're doing a pre-trip inspection or even driving in bad weather. You could make it so they're driving on the highway in a snowstorm and driving too fast around a corner and see what happens. And they start having it that the truck actually starts sliding on them and what to do and how they react to it and what they're supposed to do to react to it. Everybody's natural reaction is to hit the brakes. And then they start hitting the brakes, they put themselves in a bigger slide and different scenarios. So then you put them in another scenario at the same time and educate them how to get out of it, how to drive out of it. One of the best parts of iMVR is that it's portable. We can set it up wherever is most convenient, which has made it so much easier to incorporate VR training into our schedule. We could have 10 people in there without a problem, and we have a TV set up in there. If we're going to set up for virtual reality, we might remove one or two of the tables and use the back portion of the trailer and be able to teach them with virtual reality for pre-trips. iMVR also provides us with detailed session reports, allowing us to replay and analyze each session. This data is invaluable for tracking progress and focusing on areas of improvement. And lastly, iMVR helps us stay compliant by identifying risks, recommending safety improvements, and tracking driver progress. It is a proactive approach to safety rather than reactive. Since we've started using the virtual reality, everything has become so much easier. We were able to see big improvements in our students from past to present, especially since I've been here for years. The first time I tried virtual reality myself, at first I was skeptical about it. When I got into it, it really changed my mind about the whole aspect of doing virtual reality. And for me, that was a game changer.
With the VR training, you can actually see a defect on the equipment versus in real life. With how well Zavcor actually takes care of their equipment, there is actually no visible defects to be seen or recorded, where with the VR headset, you can actually see a crack under your wheel or a leaking gas tank or actual things that are defective.
I'm excited to see what's next with iMVR. In such a short time, I've seen them come up with so many great ideas and follow what the industry needs. It could be exciting times ahead. For any trucking company or training school that wants to enhance their safety in a cutting-edge technology, iMVR is the way to do it.